Hello students, firstly I welcome you all once again to this class. Today's chapter will be triangles. So our learning will be restricted to a particular topic called congruency of triangles for today. Congruency of triangles. So first we need to understand what is meant by congruency. Okay, so let me write here. Congruency. Two figures are said to be congruent if they have the same size and the same shape. Let me repeat. Two figures are said to be congruent if they have the same shape and the same size. So I'll give you one example here. If I keep my palm above the another palm, then let us see now. They perfectly fold, they perfectly overlap to the other. It means that they are congruent. And I'll give you one example here again. I have taken out these two triangles now. Okay, these two triangles. So let me keep this triangle now here. This is one above the another. So now let us see now. This is the second triangle and this is the first triangle. Let me see white and the red. Okay. When we see like this, they perfectly overlap. That means the two triangles are congruent. That means they will have the same shape and the same size. And let me just pick one more pair of triangles. I have taken out here two triangles now. Okay, I have cut out in the form of triangle and let me try to overlap them. Okay, first I try to keep in this way, then they do not overlap perfectly, and let me keep in this way again. This also, they do not overlap perfectly, and if I try even in this way, they do not overlap properly. It means that these two triangles are not congruent. So I'm clear that I hope you're clear with the concept congruent. Okay, fine. Then we will be moving to the next part. Let me just draw here one triangle. Today, when we study about the congruency of triangles, we'll just prove that, we'll just determine whether the given triangles are congruent or not. For that, the textbook will give us some conditions, maybe in terms of angles, maybe in terms of sides, maybe together angle and the side. Okay, some angles might be given, some sides may be given, or some just only the sides may be given, and we'll study now. We have some criteria, sufficient conditions. If the conditions are okay, are satisfied, then we can determine that okay, the triangles are congruent. If none of the criteria are not satisfied, then the triangles can never be congruent. Okay, the first condition is congruence rule. Okay, what does it tell? Let us see. Here A, here B, and here C. Here D, here E, and here F. This S stand for side, this also side, this also side. So side, 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 congruence rule. Okay, let us see what is this. It means that the three sides of a triangle are equal to the three sides of the another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Okay, we'll learn now. This side AB is equal to the side DE. This side BC is equal to the side EF, and this side AC is equal to the side DF. Now the three sides of this triangle are equal to the three sides of this triangle. That means that this triangle is congruent to this triangle. Okay, so ABC is congruent to this triangle, but we need to follow a certain order. I simply can't say that ABC is congruent to FED. It may be wrong. So the order is very important. Order means when I overlap, when I keep my one palm above the another, I'm saying that they are congruent. So these thumbs are in a corresponding order. They correspond. This also correspond. So if I keep like this, it is not possible for us to overlap these two palms. So order is very important. Middle finger, thumb, thumb. So like that, we need to maintain the order. So here also, when we give the name, it's very important for us to maintain the order. So how to maintain the order, then, let me tell you now. Okay, this symbol is the symbol of congruency. Let me repeat. This is the symbol of congruency. Okay. So I have taken here ABC. Okay, fine. You take in any order for the first triangle, but here we have to follow. Okay. Triangle ABC congruent to triangle. Okay. I'll just show you how to write this. AB is equal to, fine. Okay, what we know is AB equal to D. So let me just write here D. And remaining is F. Okay. So next, again, ABC congruent to triangle. Here also let me write AB is equal to ED. Okay, ED. Then here remaining F. Now my question is, are these two will be correct? It will not be correct. So let us see one by one. Let us compare the first one. Side AB is equal to side DE. So AB equal to DE. AB equal to DE. It's correct still. Next, BC, then EF. Second last. BC equal to EF. BC equal to EF. Then AC, first last. This one is correct, fine. Now let us check about this one. Here AB equal to ED. AB equal to ED. Okay, is still correct. Next, BC, second last. Then here DF. BC and DF. Can you say that BC is equal to DF? No. That means this order is wrong. So you are not supposed to use this one. Okay, so maintaining the order is very important. Okay, students. Okay, so this condition prevails. If these conditions are satisfied, then you can prove that the two triangles are congruent. And do not forget, maintaining the order is very, very important. It's a must. Okay, next we are coming to side angle side congruency rule. S stand for side, A stand for angle, and S stand again for side. But this is very important. Is this any angle of the triangle? No. There is a particular angle. We call it included angle. So let me tell you what is that first. Okay. this is a triangle, and one more triangle here. I give here A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, the first one is side. Okay, let us assume that this AB, side AB is equal to side DE. Okay, then next, this AC is equal to DF, and between these two sides there is one angle. What is the angle? Angle A. This angle A is what we call included angle. Let me repeat, this side and this side, between these two sides there is an angle here. This angle is what we call included angle. Okay, so similarly, so here D will be included angle. So here AB equal to DE. Now side. Next, included angle. Angle A equal to angle D. Next, AC equal to DF. If these conditions are found, if these conditions are satisfied, then the two triangles are congruent. Now let us write triangle ABC congruent to triangle. Okay. AB is equal to DE. Okay, so let me just write here DE, and then remaining is F. Or if you write again ABC, okay, AB is equal to, we have written here DE, but nothing wrong, I can write even here ED. So let me just write here ED and then here F. Now which one will be correct? Let us identify. Here AB is equal to DE. AB means first two DE. Okay, correct, that is still okay. Next, angle A equal to angle D. Angle A means first one, here also first one, then angle A, then here angle D. Okay, next AC. AC means first and the last, DF. Now this order is correct. Let us see the second one. Is it correct or wrong? AB is equal to ED. AB may be 5, it may be 5, it's okay, nothing wrong. So next, angle A. Okay, angle A, then here angle E. Can I say that angle A is equal to angle E? No, I cannot say that. Angle A and angle D are equal. So it means that I have not maintained particular correct order. I don't maintain. That means this is not valid. You are not supposed to use the second one. So be careful. You should know how to maintain the order. Okay, number 3. Angle, side, angle. Here A, here B, and here C. P, Q, R. Okay, angle, side, angle. Angle A is equal to angle B. Angle B is equal to angle Q. Angle, side, angle. Between the angles there is a side. So between these two angles, this AB is there, side AB. So this AB is equal to PQ. Then this triangle will be congruent to this triangle. So now let us write triangle A, B, C congruent to. Okay, triangle. See, let us shorten a little bit now. A is at the first. A and which angle are equal? B. So P. Nothing wrong. Okay. angle B equal to angle Q, but B is in the middle, that means Q also will be in the middle, so remaining you just write, then it will be tally. So AB is equal to PQ. See, it tallies now. Angle A is at the first, angle P is at the first, so angle A equal to angle P. Angle B is in the second, then even in the second there is angle Q. Angle A, angle B, angle A, angle B, AB equal to PQ, AB equal to PQ, and angle B equal to angle Q, angle B equal to angle Q. Okay, so then these two triangles are congruent with what rule? Angle, side, angle, congruence rule. Okay, number 4, we have angle, angle, side. A, B, C, P, Q, R. Angle, angle, side. Okay, let us assume that this angle A is equal to angle P. Next, angle B equal to angle Q. Okay, let us think properly, please. Attention, please, here. Pay your attention. Angle, angle, side. Okay, please look careful. Angle, angle, side. So first I start from angle A. That means, see, angle, angle here, side. So triangle A, B, C congruent to triangle P. Okay, A means here P, so P. Next comes to B, here B. Sorry, it should be Q. Here B, then here Q. B, Q. And then see, AB, PQ. AB, PQ. Then automatically we have to write here R. Only the remaining one I have written here. So let us think once, cross check. Angle, angle, side. Angle A, angle P, okay. Angle B, angle Q, okay. Then side BC, then side QR. So these two triangles are congruent with the congruence rule, angle, angle, side. Okay, we'll be moving to the next. RHS. These R stand for right. Right means right angle. H stand for hypotenuse. Then S for side. So this will be dealing with what? Right angle triangle only. If you prove any two triangles are congruent with right angle, right hypotenuse side RHS, then those two triangles should be definitely right angle triangles, because from the letter R I can understand that okay, R means right, right means angle should be 90 degree. So those considered triangles should be right angle triangles. So let me draw here any right angle triangle here. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, the first one is right. So this angle is 90 degree and this also 90 degree. Right. Hypotenuse means in a triangle, in a right angle triangle, let me repeat, in a right angle triangle, the longest side will be the hypotenuse. And again, that longest side will be always opposite to the right angle. This is right angle, right? So opposite. Now this is hypotenuse and this is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse will always lie opposite to the right angle. Okay, now these hypotenuse are actually equal. It's nothing wrong, you can just mark. Okay, so and this side is equal to this side. Now triangle ABC is congruent to triangle. Okay, see properly here. Once I have just written here ABC. Okay, 1 2 3. Let us look at the right here, right angle. So here right angle is angle B. B is in the middle. Okay, so here angle E is right angle, that means E will be written in the middle. Okay, next this BC is equal to EF. BC means B is at the second and C is at the third. BC is equal to EF. So now E is already corresponds with B, so now we have to write here F, so remaining is D. Okay, let me just tell you one more here. If you just write here triangle ABC similar, okay, sorry, congruent to triangle. Okay, angle B is 90, fine. Okay, so let me just write here angle B here, and instead of writing D at the first, let me just write here F and F. Okay, sorry, I mean E here, F E, then here D. This one, let us check whether it's follows the order or not. Okay, angle B, then angle E, middle, so okay, fine. When I check here, okay, next is BC. I'll just take any side, I'm not taking the hypotenuse. For hypotenuse, okay, I'll just take this side first. BC, then here ED. BC is equal to ED, but actually here what happened, BC is equal to EF. That means it's not right, it's wrong. That means we have to follow the first order. So here maintaining order is very important in congruency of triangles. Once you do the mistake, if you commit any mistake in the order, then your answers will be always wrong. Okay students, let me just remind you once again. We studied about SSS congruency rule, then SAS side angle side, then angle side angle, then angle side, then right hypotenuse side. Please remember, watch the video once again, and thank you so much for watching the video, and we'll see again.